never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What up, everybody? There is something terrible happening in the E-Moto community, and you have to know about it. Even though there are lots of wonderful E-Motos coming out this year, they may not make it to market, and it might be the last of the generation because the crackdown for E-Motos has begun. Today we're going to ride, we're going to talk about it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, do all those things. Support all your E-Moto content creators because these are going to be the guys that help us save the hobby. Let's get into it. Summer is officially upon us. As you guys can see, it's actually sunny outside for once here, which is freaking nice because, you know, we're in Washington and it's always cold. And when it's cold, it's always extra cold. So yeah, you know, it's almost time to get rid of the winter setup, which I am so excited for, not gonna lie to y'all. But there are some issues going on. As you guys know, the ops are after our Surrons. And when I say ops, you guys know who exactly I'm talking about. I'm talking about these guys, the cops. For 2026, they are certainly making an effort to be out, and they want our bikes. More importantly, they want our bikes off the road. Which honestly kind of sucks, because like, the same people complaining about kids riding Surrons are the same people motorcycle. Are the same people complaining that kids, all they do is sit inside, play Fortnite, and whine like little babies, but then they try to go outside and do something that's actually like outside, and they're demonized for it. So, all over Facebook we have ads and stuff popping up. One second, there's a motorcycle behind me. I want to see it. Ooh, gorgeous! I love it. Oh, awesome! Fuck yeah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll go this way. I'm curious if he actually wants to stop and talk to me or what. But we are certainly just mobbing. Freaking dope ass little Harley bike. I love it. I love it so much. Fuck yeah, I don't even know where we're going. Oh, I cussed, dang it. Yeah, I don't even know where the heck I'm going. Yo, look it. One thing we need to get a lot better at is cussing, because I have a potty mouth like crazy. But yo, look at the bike. The bike is so clean. I love it. With the helmet, man. One nice thing about being out in the city is you get to see all the cool stuff. We're following him. I don't know where we're going, but we're keeping up. But yeah, the cops are trying to take away our Surrons. All over Facebook, you guys are seeing posts and whatnot of police officers, sheriffs, local counties taking a stand against Surrons, and not even in a good way. So one thing I do want to advocate for during this video, we're following him. Can I keep up? Yes, I can, boy! Even though we're tapped out on power right now. So tapped out on power. When we got tiny tires and there's some wind, woohoo! Yeah, buddy! Oh, yeah, posts are all over Facebook right now talking about how if cops see E-Motos out, essentially, we're going this way. Essentially, if a cop sees an E-Moto on the road, they're only made for private vehicles, so it's impound for a minimum of 48 hours right now. That's what I've been hearing in Washington and some parts of California. which kind of sucks because you can end up paying an initial impound fee of upwards of $700 plus an extra $300 to $600 a day, which means just to get your bike at an impound, you're looking at over $1,000, maybe $1,500, just to get your E-Moto back from doing nothing wrong. And this isn't if you're out stunting, this is simply just riding your E-Moto down the road. Oh, look at the BRZ, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. We might have to stop back there, yeehaw. But yeah, so there's posts like this one and this one and this one. Hopefully I remember to actually put the post up in the video, but you guys are probably seeing it all over your Facebook. And E-Motos are becoming criminalized essentially, even if they're just, you're not doing anything illegal with it, which honestly kind of blows. I know in my local area, some of the cops have recently released some posts saying that they're made for off-road use only and only on private property. God dang it, the skate park's taken up today. Well, we were gonna play around at the skate park today, but there's people there, and I don't want to disrupt their skating. So, we are gonna keep riding, y'all. We are in an empty parking lot, there's no one here. So, no, YouTube, do not demonetize this video, because we're not doing anything illegal. We're just riding. There is nothing illegal against riding, even if the front wheel just happens to come up. Yeah. Yeah. See, guys, we're getting out, we're learning. Nope, that one was bad. Haha. Okay, we're back. We had to tune my controller a little bit. But we should be good now, hopefully. Hopefully. Still learning this whole EBMX thing, even though I've had it for a while now. We have not gotten that much practice on it, which kind of sucks. But as I was saying, California is currently working on, that's bright. California is currently working on reclassifying all these e-bikes, Surrons, Talarias, all these guys as instead of e-bikes, they're trying to reclassify them as e-motorcycles, which means if you don't have a motorcycle license, you can't be on a Surron. Point blank and period. I know California is a little bit more lax on their, there we go, on their motorcycle test and whatnot, but for people like me here in Washington, it is not as lax. They make it extremely difficult to get your license and all that, and it kind of sucks for the community as a whole. That one was kind of wild. Still working on the pop-up game, y'all. It is kind of what it is. But yeah, that's kind of bad because not only does it kind of creates a gateway where, lean back, It kind of creates a gateway to where now e-bikes, e-motos all fall under automotive legislation, which will make it considerably more difficult for manufacturers to produce bikes and sell them. Because right now, you have 13-year-old kids going online buying Tuttios and whatnot, and Tuttio is literally built off of little kids, little kids buying their bikes. Right there. And without the little kids in the market, it's significantly going to condense the market, thus making it a higher higher price market. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so I epically forgot what the heck I was talking about. But we were talking about something. Oh yeah, trying to reclassify E-Motos as motorcycles, which is really bad because essentially it's going to make it considerably more difficult barrier to entry, which honestly kind of sucks. Yeah, we with it, guys. That one was actually kind of nice, not gonna lie to you. Yeah, boys, we with it. I love this thing. But this reclassification is gonna be really bad. Currently, they're trying to make it so anyone under the age of 16 can't even be on an E-Moto, which, I mean, I look at my follower demographics. I know a good portion of you guys are either in that like 16 and under range or 25 and older range. Issue is, the guys who are 25 and older, we work a lot, we don't have money, we're not spending as much time watching E-Moto videos, nor are we like, I don't know, like, yeah, we're not the future of this hobby. You have the older guys who have the money. There are a couple guys in this range who like are the future. You have the Surronsters, the Zay Solis, all those people, right? Which is freaking great. But also at the same time, the more people that get on E-Motos, the better for the hobby as a whole. And knocking out literally, I would say easily close to 50% of the hobby, probably not the move we want to take this early on in the E-Moto life. Yes, E-Motos have been around forever, but I feel like now they're just getting to the point of like, you know, ooh, let's turn this way. They're just now getting to the point to where they're like actually a big thing, actually a known thing, and this type of legislation is just kind of bad, dude. So there are a couple things I did want to talk about. Like one, this year I am gonna register my Surron. Now, before you chop my head off and get all mad, no, I will not run a plate 24/7. If I'm on group rides or stuff, I may be more likely to run a plate, or there's just certain instances where not running a plate isn't gonna be, running a plate I'm not that worried about. Like, if I'm going on a chill cruise, whatnot, running a plate is not gonna be the biggest of issues for me. Like, if it's a day where I just wanna go out and hoon, that plate's coming off. There's no reason you actually have to keep it on. The biggest thing is just to have your bike registered, just so that if there ever is a cop, you're like, yo, bro, my bases are covered. And that's really all it is covering your base and covering your butt and saving your bike. I do personally always have insurance on my Surron. I've had it pretty much since day one. Not day one, I'm not gonna lie. But I will say Progressive will let you. Is that car going in reverse? Why is that car going in reverse? Why? No, he's taking that turn. We're gonna let this genius pass. I do know through Progressive, you can get ooh, wow. Yeah, boys, we are getting somewhere, and it is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Dead end ahead. I don't know if I really want to go up in these white people's neighborhood and whatnot. But yeah, through Progressive, you can register your E-Moto. I don't know if there's like an age thing on that. Not really sure, but you can. And so I highly recommend even just doing that, because I have seen in some videos, people are able to get away from the cops, or not get away from them, but not get harassed by them, purely out of the fact that they have insurance. Because technically these are motorized vehicles, whether they're electric or not. And for any motorized vehicle, you do have to have insurance to be on the road. it's kind of just a rule. It kind of sucks that E-Motos fall into that category, but at the same time, it kind of is what it is. And you can't really fight it. So you kind of just have to deal, and that's kind of one of the sad points of where E-Motos are right now. Everything is just so up in the air everywhere that it's just not looking good as a whole. Which honestly kind of blows, guys, because like getting out, hopping on my Surron is actually one of my more fun, favorite activities. What is up through here? We are riding. Also, trespassing like I'm doing now are things you probably should not do on your Surron. These are some of the things that make Surrons look bad. But my Surron needs to touch dirt. And I'm just exploring. We're not breaking any laws. I always do forget that I switched out to the Shinko tires, and because of that, I don't have my dirt tires, which means it feels really different on dirt now, and I'm still getting used to it because I haven't actually done that much dirt riding. Yeah. But I can turn and not feel like I'm gonna die. Let's figure out where the heck we are, because I have no idea. We are there. Oh, and that's a sheriff. Sweet. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Sheriffs and E-Motos. You can go. I'm not quite sure where I'm headed, so I think I'm headed this way, because the sheriff went that way. So we are going to go the opposite way. But yeah. Because I actually don't have any idea where we're actually at right now. We are right here. And I gotta go to work in 30 minutes. But I want to go straight. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, the crackdown on E-Motos is looking really bad. I know. Ooh, we're gonna take this turn. Give me 1 second, guys. We gotta do something. I don't know what I was talking about. I keep forgetting, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, we're honestly just mobbing. That's kind of what we're doing today. But yeah, it's looking really bad. I know I saw one state, I'm not quite sure which one, I don't remember off the top of my head, but they have essentially outright banned E-Motos. If they're caught anywhere outside of private property, they're kind of donezo. And on the lines of private property, even some places have gone as far, not every place you can take a gas-powered bike, you can take an e-bike. Which honestly is kind of lame. Ooh, look at the bike. I love it. It's a KTM. Yeah! You guys know how we feel about KTMs on this channel. We love them. They're amazing. And my side view mirror is falling. Which means I cannot see behind me, which is kind of dangerous. We gotta fix that. But yeah, I know for a fact there are 2 off-road I know for a fact there are 2 off-road areas where you can take dirt bikes, but those same off-road areas, you can't take E-Motos. Dude, look at that. That is beautiful. Man, there are so many D21s out here, and it always makes me sad because I really miss my D21. I used to love that thing. It was my baby. It was great. And now I just don't have it. And it makes me kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that truck was so good. It was a tank, but we had to get rid of it. Those of you who know, I know I say that a lot on this channel, but there's a little bit of lore that's grown at this point. And if you want to learn the lore, go back and watch some of those older videos, y'all. Oh, there's a parking lot. When we see parking lot, we do things. Also, I think it's time for a chain tune-up on my bike. Oh, there is a lot of people here. I don't want anything to do with any of these people. One freaking bit. So we're gonna flip it. We're going back to the road. I don't know why every time I'm on this bike, the Mario theme song just plays through my head. And I think it's kind of the funniest thing ever. Because my bike actually has nothing to do with Mario. One freaking bit. But like, look at this, guys. We're out cruising on a Saturday, E-Moto, in the wind, just flying down the road. We're not breaking any laws. We're just riding, y'all. And like, there are some spots where even just doing this, we are going a little bit fast, not gonna lie. Oh, look at that bike. You're pretty. Oh, God, being in a city is so nice. Look at that, he's on his bike, he's getting his exercise, his little exercise, yeah. But yeah, like me personally, if you're just riding, you're not breaking any rules, you're not hurting anyone, yeah, you might want to pop a wheelie here and there. As long as you're doing it safe and somewhere structured, don't hit me, mofo. Like, as long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not breaking any, oh, I'm going too fast, too furious, yeehaw. Some of y'all are too young to understand that reference, and I can't believe it. But yeah, guys, we're just mobbing, and it's nice, and we're not breaking any laws. I don't condone people breaking laws. This is actually one of the reasons why YouTubers like Surron have really earned my respect as a E-Moto content creator. Because you guys probably saw the video where he caught the kids who went and messed up the road, and he made them fix it. And like, yeah, we don't have the power for that. And I honestly kind of respect that, because it's like, he's doing his part to educate, he does his wild stunts and whatnot, but at the same time, he does his part to educate the community to, like, you know, not be a bunch of hoodlums. Like those guys. Those are definitely hoodlums. I am willing to put money on it. But like, he does his part to keep the hobby alive and keep the hobby safe and like available to everyone. And that is freaking awesome. More people should do that. I know there's a lot of younger people getting into the whole E-Moto scene, and some of the things they do aren't the best for the community as a whole. I want to go get some pictures by the wall. Oh, look at big Harley brother. Ooh. We gotta flip a bish. Look at that. Low speed maneuvers. Low speed maneuvers. Let's not crash into the Genesis though. But yeah, and that things are kind of nice. And I aspire to be a creator like that. I just need some pictures of my bike real quick. Some B-roll. Ooh. Haha. Nope. Yeah! Freaking awesome. So, this is the Bremerton graffiti wall, guys. Bremerton. Give power to the people, yeah. So, there's some awesome artists working on this thing. It is amazing. We are going to come back and do a full go through the artwork, look at it, love it. But today we got to get back to work. So, we're going to race our butts home because, you know, I got to leave to work in less than 5 minutes. But yeah, dude, this thing is awesome. Look at that. We got a little e-scoot. Mobbing. Yo. Hopefully we can make it home in time. So we're going to be in a bit of a rush, y'all, but we're not going to break any laws or the speed limit. Hopefully. Ooh, yeah, we should probably keep one hand on the bike at all times. But yeah, dude, it's so nice being in a city. You get to get out and actually meet people who do things, which is nice. Because, you know, when you're in a small town, you kind of get that, like, groupthink kind of mentality. And people don't really do anything but what everyone does. And that's not always a good thing, you know? We're going around. We're going around. Look at that. We got the lean, we got the counter steer and the lean. We're mobbing. We're mobbing, y'all. Uh-oh. I think we went the wrong way. Oop, we're gonna turn this way. Yeah, we gotta go down the bridge. That's what we need, the bridge. The big ol' scary bridge, y'all. Not my favorite thing, as some of y'all know. If you saw my last Surron video, you guys know this thing is not my best friend. One bit. But look at that view though, guys. Like, as much as I hate heights, you gotta admire a pretty view like that. Like, god damn. But you also gotta admire getting over it as fast as possible because screw that. Yeehaw. And another lovely, 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 lovely roundabout. But I've used enough of my battery to actually get my regen working, so that's nice. I will say, today was a very successful ride. For those of you guys who actually watched this far in the video, just comment what you guys, I'm genuinely curious. I've been doing this channel for about a year now. I know it's gone through various different changes and whatnot, but how do you guys genuinely feel about the channel? Am I not doing enough of something? Am I doing too much of something? I actually want to know, because I create this content for myself, but also for you guys, because like, I enjoy creating something that people want to watch, and this channel has just become an outlet for me to do that, and I love that, and I want to keep doing this. So those of you guys who have watched this long in the video, just go ahead, comment down below what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to do. We plan on doing some big things this year. I know I keep saying that, but guess what? The more I say it, the more it's gonna happen, y'all. I found another little biker bro. Like, look at that, just wham wham. I think that's the same biker bro. Dude, my guy is just out here mobbing. He's just mobbing, guys. Like, yaga, freaking awesome. Ooh. Like, so awesome. Oh, look at that. Got a little pirate guy on the back of his shirt. Freaking great. Like, and he's off with it too. Yeehaw. He just flying through the air. Woohoo! But This is my turn right here, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. Let's lose some speed, a little bit on that front brake, trail braking, boys. And one more last pop-up, just because this has been an amazing ride. Look at that, we drop it all the way back for the last one. Drop it all the way back for the last one. Yeehaw. You guys have a nice day, night, whatever. Peace out.